The carbon monoxide detector was in the hallway, not in the garage, not in the master bedroom, not in the baby's room, in the hallway between the bathroom and the linen closet, because that is where the previous owners had installed it, and no one had thought to move it. The border collie had been circling the garage door for 4 days. His name was Finn. He was 3 years old, tricolour, and organised. Border collies are always organised, but Finn had taken this to a professional level. He knew the daily schedule of every person in the house. He knew when the school bus came. He knew when the garbage truck came. He had, over 3 years, developed a patrol route that covered the perimeter of the house on a regular interval, which the family found either charming or slightly exhausting depending on the day. The circling of the garage door was new. It was not part of the patrol. It was additional, focused, repetitive in a different way than his normal rounds. He would circle the door, press his nose to the bottom gap where door met concrete, step back, circle again. At various hours of the day and at various hours of the night, their second child had arrived 6 weeks ago. Their garage shared a wall with the baby's room. Sarah was a logistics coordinator. She thought in terms of systems and dependencies. When she noticed the garage door behavior on day 3, she ran the logical chain. Finn was responding to something. Something at the garage door adjacent to baby's room. What was in the garage that might be relevant? The car, the water heater, the old chest freezer, the furnace access panel. She called the gas company on day 4. The technician arrived and ran his detector along the base of the garage walls, moving methodically the way professionals move through a space they are reading. When he reached the area adjacent to the furnace access panel, the detector alarmed. He said, "There's your issue." The furnace had a cracked heat exchanger. It had been leaking combustion gas at low concentrations into the garage space for what he estimated was 2 to 3 weeks. The hallway detector, the one in the wrong place, had not alarmed because it was not in the space where the gas was accumulating. The shared wall between garage and baby's room was not a barrier to molecules. The technician replaced the heat exchanger. He tagged the unit. He told them to leave the garage open for ventilation for 24 hours. He asked how they had found it. Sarah said, "Our dog. He's been at the garage door for 4 days." The technician said, "I've heard about this." He said it in the tone of someone who has been in HVAC for 15 years and has encountered things they cannot fully explain. He said, "They smell the aldehyde compounds in the combustion product before any detector in the house can register." He wrote something on his ticket. Finn was in the yard when the technician left. He watched the service van go and then resumed his afternoon patrol of the property perimeter, which now included a brief check of the garage door gap that showed nothing of concern. Sarah watched him from the back porch. She thought about the system she had run. Finn responding to something real. Her following the logic chain, instead of dismissing the behavior. She thought about how easy it would have been to dismiss it. Their baby slept inside. The air in the house was clean now, tested and confirmed. Finn came and sat beside her on the porch. Leaning against her leg, she said, "Good dog." He looked at the yard. He had more perimeter to cover. But he stayed beside her for a moment first, because she had needed him to. And he had understood that. He always did.